This is Single-Pak Link. To learn more about the Gameboy Advance Single-Pak multiplayer functionality, such as how to connect compatible games with GBA link cables, be sure to check out my how-to video, link in the description. Mr. Driller Ace Fushigi na Pacteria on GBA features a Single-Pak Link multiplayer mode for 4 players. To access this Japanese exclusive multiboot mode, click on the multiple faces icon, then the symbol with 1 cartridge on it when GBAs are connected with the link cable and in standby mode. Once the program is loaded, players are treated to a 200-meter race to the finish with typical Mr. Driller gameplay. Pressing either A or B will cause Mr. Driller to drill down 1 block, which is the equivalent to 1 meter. The first to reach the 200-meter mark will win and be awarded the most points. Once the game is over, it automatically restarts to another match, but point totals are tallied across all matches. So if you wanted to self-impose, say, a best out of 3 of 5 scenario, the game will keep track of the score for you. Unfortunately, there are no options available in this Single-Pak mode. Players are limited to only a 200-meter race, and you're only going to play as Mr. Driller. There isn't even an option to pause the game. But if you get smushed by falling blocks or suffocate because you didn't grab the air pellets, you must sit through the dying animation but get respawned at the point of death. In other words, you get an infinite number of lives, but taking damage will slow you down. Opponents also appear as ghosts in your game, so you can see how you're doing against the competition. Music is handled a little strangely in this mode though. Only the host GBA will emit the soundtrack, but the music will stop playing once player 1 finishes. And the game doesn't end until all players finish. So those losing players might need to play in silence as they wrap up their run, which isn't really a huge deal but worth mentioning since this is different from most other multi-boot modes. It only takes about 80-90 seconds to reach the end though. Personally, I enjoy Mr. Driller games. I like the simplicity of the gameplay and the colorful pixelated visuals and the branching tie-in with classic Dig Dug. However, this multiplayer mode, I think it has a lot in common with the 3 GBA F-Zero games in that they act like a demo at best. If you want more characters, options, and stages, you're going to need to multi-pack link it up. While it's definitely appreciated that this Japan-exclusive GBA game included a Single-Pak Link mode, the replay value is limited and you're probably not going to want to play more than a couple of matches. But I still think it's worth the hassle of connecting link cables and giving it a shot even if you're just a casual Mr. Driller fan. But what do you think? Are you a fan of Mr. Driller? And if Mr. Driller is the son of Dig Dug, where is Mrs. Driller? Has Namco ever expanded on this lore? Or could you care less about the genealogy of characters that spend their lives in the dirt? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this Single-Pak Link coverage, be sure to check out my multi-boot playlist right here on my channel. Until next time, thank you for watching and game on.